Hello. Before speaking any further, I must be forthcoming, fully transparent, if you will, about the goals and mission of sorts of this weekly program, where seemingly I lay out the importance of literature and give you, my loyal few viewers, a glimpse into the world of betterment through the written word. There are times when, much to the behest of David, I attempt to insert the slightest bit of humorous content, ever so slight as to be virtually invisible. But that must be placed on hold for this episode, as the work of literature which I am about to showcase is of the utmost serious nature, a veritable lifeline by which any parent of offspring can receive invaluable guidance, which quite frankly could not come at a better time. Therefore, there will be a level of seriousness displayed in this episode, the likes of which would make David Archibald Neuenschwander wince in agony. How serious, you might ask? Well, with topics such as ones contained in this book, there will be no doubt as to what level of seriousness is bandied about quite fervently. I am Reginald Van Peltonthorn. Welcome to The Serious Read. Earth tones, beige, tan, doo-doo brown, dirt, darkness, dark gray clouds groaning as they release cold, hard acid rain, pelting your skin and piercing you to the core. You have not eaten in days. You long, nay, yearn for sustenance, but there is none. Not 1 ounce of mercy. No reprieve. You fear that God and the whole world have turned their back on you. There is no hope, no safe space, no solace, no way out. That is the level of seriousness with which we find ourselves in with this read. Protecting the gift, keeping children and teenagers safe, and parents sane. This was written by Gavin de Becker, a truly serious author. And I, Reginald Van Peltonthorn, take him at his word. What other option am I left with? Digression once again! Children can be a gift. Children can at times feel like a curse. Which is better? Which is worse? A dichotomy. In this modern world full of distractions, it is more than ever crucial to be fully immersed in the well-being and safety of your offspring. This read lines this concern out with piercing clarity. One simply must be more careful these days about where their children are, who they are exposed to, and where they are. In this book, you will learn to be afraid at all times about your children's safety and security. You will, if this book accomplishes what its author so clearly intended, lose many nights' sleep as you continuously ask yourself, did I do everything in my power today to keep little Penelope safe? Was that Halloween candy really from the devil? Why did that store clerk smile at my Philip? And should I really have rapped him with my cane? He only had one arm. How much harm could he have done? You will look at everyone with scrutiny, as well you should. They are all out to get your children. Dear viewer, I know at times your children can be a handful, but a job has been given to you, one of the utmost importance. Do not squander your children's rearing years away. Do not leave them vulnerable to the villainous vultures lurking at every turn, seeking to violate their innocence, thus destroying the very legacy which you hope to preserve. Never let your child see daylight. Have a playroom set up in your residence with ample lighting, as you do not want your child to see sunlight. In fact, make no mention of the sun. Do not describe the outside world in any way that makes it seem desirable to them, as it will only make your child want to go outside and experience the dangerous world for themselves. And that is something we simply cannot have. There will come a time when your child can be inserted into the outside world, but that must only happen when your child is in their teen years and received a fair amount of preparedness for the imminent onslaught of predators, which will no doubt be lying in wait, ready to pounce on them mercilessly. This read will give you many self-defense tactics which you can teach to your children, such as yelling no, groin kicking, groin punching, groin smashing, running away, groin kneeing, wearing so many layers of clothing that the average pervert would tire out before getting to anything interesting, how to dress like a homeless man, leprosy costumes, groin pounding. Folks, please hear me when I say that raising children is a very important task, in which every parent must be very deliberate and careful, no matter how annoying their child may be. So please, I implore you, check out this read. Protecting the gift. You will not regret it. Till next time, I am Reginald Van Pouchenthorn. And this has been The Weekly Read.